So I was at the store and I found this product that sounds really gross to me. Maybe you've tried it, I don't know, but it's really bizarre. So you know how normally there's like those, like kids eat those fruit pouches that are like applesauce or like strawberry banana and it's a puree and they like squeeze it in their mouth? Well, I found that, but it isn't fruit, it is like full meals. So this one is noodles with chicken and vegetables, and it's called Freeli. And there was like three other kinds. There was mac and cheese, noodles with meat sauce, and like a fiesta bowl one that was like beans and meat mixed up. So look at the pack. Like it shows this kid eating chicken and vegetables straight out of that. And on the sign it says not a puree. So when I looked this up too, it says like it's not a puree, it's chunks. There's chunks in it, which doesn't make it sound any better. And I mean, the hole is like that big, so it can't be that big of chunks. But it is supposed to be for kids, but I got it. I'm gonna give it a try. I'm gonna heat it up in the microwave right now and then eat it and let you know how it is. So pause while I microwave this. All right, so I got this out of the microwave and it says to put the cap back on and then squish it around to distribute the heat, which just seems weird. I mean, I guess it would be like eating a soup, you know, except it's not packaged as soup, like it's packaged as a meal. All right. And the other ones were even more like, you know, noodles and meat sauce. Like, that's not a soup. Mac and cheese. Okay, so I've mushed it around, which is weird. It still feels kind of cold at the top. Oh. All right, I'm just gonna go for it. Bon appetit. It might be really hot. If it burned my mouth, I'm gonna have to spit it out. Okay, it's not. Ew. Oh. All right. Okay, it's not a puree. It's chunky in there. Kind of chunks. It just seems weird. Okay. All right, truthfully, it seems really weird, but it actually tastes pretty good. I'm not even lying. It's just the whole thing about it is super weird. Like squeezing this into your mouth. Like you're eating applesauce is just weird. But the food is actually kind of good. And I do think it almost is like chicken noodle soup in a pouch. Oh, when you look down at it in the hole, squeezing it out, it looks really gross. I don't know if you can see that, but it looks really gross. But then when you eat it, it's like, that actually is kind of good. Whoops, there goes a chunk. It is just really bizarre, like the whole method of it. But, okay, I think it's actually pretty good. I know that's crazy because I was like, that's going to be nasty, just the whole concept. But guess what? In their defense, it is not a puree. They're correct. It's not a puree. It is like a chunky soup is what I'd say. This is just like chicken noodle soup. I should have got like the noodles and meat sauce, but this one sounded interesting. So anyways, I don't know. If you see this, you might want to give it a try. It is pretty good. I'm not even gonna lie. It's actually tasted pretty good. So anyhow, that's my mind was changed on this after trying it. And yeah. So go give it a try. See what you think, if you agree. And yeah, it doesn't look appetizing, but it tastes pretty good. So at least they made it taste good. And they didn't puree it, because that would have been really gross. Just pureed noodles and chicken and vegetables. That would have been just like a baby food. But anyhow, so there you go. Freely lunch pouches, heat and eat. Pretty good. All right, hope everyone's having a great night. See ya. Peace.